Hello, Saggies. It's your girl. Alright, so first and foremost, I took a long hiatus because one, my laptop broke, and two, I lost the Sagittarius very close to me. So I just went through a really bad depression. So we're here, we're back, we're better than ever, and now we're gonna do your August reading. So we're gonna start with the females, and then we're gonna do the males after for the second half. So here we go. So for the Sagittarius females, right? We're ready. Sagittarius females, where are we at for the month of August? I was gonna say the star, but we're not. We're at the Two of Swords. Okay, so we're coming out of this denial. Or not. If we're still in denial, who knows? Let's see for what's over. It's crowning Sagittarius. Females, here we go. Subconscious. Alright. This is such an interesting spread. Wow. Alright, so the Knight of Swords in reverse. Under that is the Two of Cups in reverse. So, alright, let's start here with the current. Alright. Oh, if we go from the 2 to the 5 to the 4, the only one here that's in the upright is the Four of Swords here. I feel like we know something about someone who probably lied to us, and we came out of this isolation here, and now we're kind of resting, right? It's not about lying. I mean, I would say it's someone who is probably indecisive between you and someone else, or you and just basically moving on towards someone else. May not even be anybody specific, but someone they want to, basically. If they had to think about their future, stuff like that. So I feel like Sagittarius females needed to take a break for a second. They kind of just needed to be alone. I feel like that was a lot to deal with. This person just completely messed with their mind. So, let's see. For the past, we have the Empress, the Six of Wands, and the Temperance card. So we're dealing with, I want to say it's an Aries female. Yeah, pretty much. I don't see any other. I would say it's an Aries female. If not, we have Aries, we have Sagittarius, we have Leo. But I feel like We have this King of Cups here. You know about this King of Cups in the past. Wow, this is turning into... Alright, so I just want to, make this clear that you can resonate with the male and female sign, whichever one, pick which one, because I feel like this is also merging to a male Sagittarius reading. Probably a male who's in their feminine feelings right now, so that can definitely be a thing. But anyway, we just get back to what I was reading. So, Empress reverse. Okay, Sagittarius females. If you have kids, you're a mom, right? You need to work out your self-esteem here. This is really all about a battle within your self-esteem in the past. For one, moving on, being the fool, having fun. Really, I feel like in this card, in these cards, there's no competition here. It's just you and yourself, maybe your friends. I feel like, it's really working out for you. Was working out for you. Because back here, we had someone who, King of Cups, I wouldn't be surprised if it was this guy, right? If they had air and water somewhere in their chart. And they were up in their emotions, very indecisive, maybe even about letting you in. Or if this isn't you, it's going to be an Aries female, Taurus female, Libra female. But I mean, I doubt it. But could be talking about someone's... If you're dealing with this guy, he may have a baby mama that he wants to come back to. And they're kind of just having to be like, okay, fuck off. I want to be alone. I don't need this type of thing. Or switch it up. You're their baby mama. They want to come back to you. And you know that this person doesn't give you that security. Not that the Empress needs security, but I mean, they're not helping, if that makes sense. They're not helping you move forward. Like, if anything, they're just holding you back or keeping you in this negative space, like you're not enough. It's like they do a push and pull type of thing. Maybe you have this Leo or an Aries male coming in because you were kind of like on your own, and you have this person, right? You have this person here, and you're kind of just doing your thing, and you're like, oh, hello, how are you? How are you this fine evening, right? And then it's just like, oh man, what is this reciprocation? What is this sex life? It's awesome, right? However, we have this temperance card, and this is your card, Sagittarius. So, if we're looking at this in the upright, it looks like you're kind of like ditching this Two of Cups here in the past, and you're like, what past situation? I'm feeling great. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know this past situation, this past person. What ex? Thank you, next. Right? But up here, it's kind of just like it's coming up to the surface. And we know Sagittarians, they tend to do this thing where, all right, nobody get offended, but they tend to do this thing where they kind of just like, they indulge to kind of get their emotions out, kind of drown it out, I guess. But no, we're thinking maybe if we if we just keep going, maybe this will go away. This temperance in reverse. No, we gotta take our time. We gotta take our time, Sagittarius. As much as you want this passion and this new, and it makes you really excited, Sagittarius, we kind of need to we need to calm down, because if you go too fast, you're gonna be stuck in your head a little bit, kind of like self-sabotage, but it's like you're playing yourself because you're thinking too much. When Sagittarius thinks too much, they get impulsive. So let's go with the near future for Sagittarius females in August. Nine of Cups in reverse, Princess of Pentacles in the upright, Seven of Cups. All right, I do crowning. All right, I didn't mean for that to happen, but it did. Whew. Let's just finish this. Let me just finish it. Let's do that. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, and behind that we have the Three of Wands. Okay. Let's jump right in this. So we have 4 cards up here. Okay, we gotta move this. It's getting messy. Okay. So, yikes. Okay, this is where I feel the male Sagittarius being too much in their feminine emotions because they can't balance it. I feel like a lot of Sagittarius males, even though this is the female reading, we have a lot of Sagittarian males having to be imbalanced in their feelings. So we have the masculine and feminine, everybody has it. So when you're not in your masculine and you're not balancing your feelings, like you're gonna be in the feminine, and it's gonna be pretty negative, which I feel like it is. Because Sagittarian males aren't happy. They wanna, they wanna be with someone, but they're being, rejected, and it's pretty terrible. There's a lot of regrets going on here. But for the female Sagittarians, okay, this person wants to come back. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Then we have air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You pick your situation. But you know that this person is lurking and they want. I feel like there's a little bit of jealousy here. When you look at this situation, there's a little bit of jealousy. It's because you're not giving them that Nine of Pentacles fulfillment, and you're kind of like, shutting them out for Pentacles. You're taking on this masculine role, like I said, and I feel like they're kind of intimidated because they're like, should I not? This looks very, like they're jealous, kind of resentful, but they're also intimidated by you, Sagittarius. So, because they don't know what's going on with you, they don't even know where you went. Sagittarian males definitely feel this way about their other person, but Sagittarius males need to wait. Okay, wait for your reading, Sagittarius. Nah, get there. So then we have the Princess of Pentacles with the Three of Cups, right? In reverse. And the Prince of Swords. Okay. As the Prince of Swords being kind of like the stalker card here, the Three of Cups being, that three-party situation, that third person here in the mix. And the Princess of Pentacles being, the vision. Someone who's very, committed and inspired. I think that they want to see, where you're at in your life, who you're committing to. What is your future vision? Is it going to be with this person? They're wondering that. They definitely want to say something too. However, Sagittarius, you're not having that either. Hold on, I'm getting another situation. Why did this come out here? Oh, the Princess of Swords would be the stalker card. Okay, well, wait. Messed up for a second. Right. So not a male stalking you, right? I feel like. Hold on. I need to clarify this. Princess of Swords could be a situation that is meant to come out. Oh. The World. Then we have Four of Cups, Five of Cups. Okay. I have so many messages coming in right now. How do I even sort this out? Let's see. I feel like, of course, this person is going to guilt trip you into being with them because maybe they feel like you've done them dirty, but obviously, Sagittarius, you're not having that either, because you know that they're probably trying to confuse you, right? But you're not going to be confused because you're going to be very clear-minded. You're not going to be carrying other people's bullshit. It's very clear here, for one. You know that in the future you can't carry all this extra weight. So, 2, other situation. You're in a situation where there's not only one guy, this person lurking, you have another female lurking who's probably an air sign. Maybe this Empress baby mama, she's lurking. She feel like she could be very rich or she could be very spoiled. She has all these kids. She seems mature, but she's actually not mature. She's actually very immature. And I feel like you're not having that either. I feel like there's so many people in your space, Sagittarius, and you're trying to be done with it. World. You don't want to be in this cycle anymore. There's nothing to think about. You don't want to be in the drama anymore. Let me know if this is resonating for you guys, because this reading is very scattered, especially because the male Sagittarians came in the reading. Oh god, they just kind of confused the fuck out of me. So, male Sagittarians, if you're gonna come in, basically doing what I just said this Prince of Swords is gonna be doing, guilt tripping, accusing someone of having a third party, or like basically coming in to sabotage, it's not gonna work. Just don't do it, Sagittarius males, okay? Um, that's it. Okay, so for the advice, for 3 cards for the advice, Sagittarius females. Let's see, 3 of Pentacles, Prince of Pentacles, King of Swords. Ooh, okay. Then we have the High Priestess and the Death card. Pisces and Scorpio. Alright. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, the Prince of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed. Alright. So it's just saying you can't cooperate with everybody. Watch who's in your circle, because I feel like there's a lot of people trying to fuck you over. You know? It's too dangerous. You know? So we go really slow, really kind of be very wary. Be wary. Especially of this guy. The one who is trying to mess up your space. This ex, whoever this is. You know who they are. I feel like you're kind of like stuck to this person. King of Swords. So you have no choice. But the thing is, you do have a choice. You kind of got to be smart about it. Being very smart. We have the 4 of Pentacles here. And this looks... You got to be very smart and masculine about this. Alright? Take it on. Watch your karma. Okay? Gotta listen to your intuition. End the situation, let it die. Because I feel like, the reality, they used to be this person to you, but they're actually just this reaper here. Look at them that way. Alright, so now we're gonna do the Sagittarius males, because they just can't seem to get out of the reading. So here we go. Alright. Here we go. Sagittarius males for the month of August. Oh. Alright. Here we go. Crowning card. My bad. Current card. Sagittarius males. Jesus, we need 1. Alright. Judgment in reverse. Okay. So we're not having it out, so it's someone. Even though we want it. Sagittarius males want somebody. I also feel like with this card, Sagittarius males want everything to be okay and dandy, lots of fun, how it used to, but it's not. It's not, because there's something you need to see here, but you're not seeing it. However, this is where the wake-up call comes in. So, Sagittarius males, did you get the wake-up call yet? Alright, give me 3 cards for the past. Alright. You have 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords, the Chariot. Wow. Alright. Because we're not getting recognized. Ooh, did I? No. Yeah, because we're not thriving, kind of needed to take a break. Now that we're coming out of the break, going to Chariot. Forward. But what are we running into? You know what I'm saying? So I tell Sagittarians this one of your biggest detriments, but your biggest benefits is always that you don't know when to stop pushing, right? In this case, Sagittarius males don't know when to stop pushing. It's going to be your biggest failure here. Crowning the judgment. Alright. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Don't know when to stop. You don't know when to stop pushing. Ugh. Okay. Alright, Sagittarius. There's only one thing I get from this is that you can't manipulate your way into things. This is a very, how do I explain this? It's kind of like you're feeling this way about your love life, kind of apathetic and sad because things, didn't turn out the way that they did. However, you kind of want to pretend that it is like this. Like you're doing great with this person. However, that's a lie. It's not really actually like that. And you're wondering, and you feel like Sagittarian males are because of that, they're apathetic. They can't see their way through. They can't see their way winning again. So now, Sagittarians, we're in this Four Cups mode. They don't see the motivation here. Four of Wands. Into the relationship, I feel like. Alright, so we have the World in reverse, the Four of Swords, then the Four of Wands. Shit. Whew. So, that's the mood. The sigh of. It's like now we're coming into the reality of it. Now we're coming into the reality of, okay, this relationship back here, it's not gonna work. I also feel like it has to do with the Leo, Sagittarian males. It's almost like, I feel like this is a reflection of your past relationship, to be honest. Like maybe your past relationship was really about a lie, right? Social media, everything's fine, but it's not fine. So now you're dealing with this new person who could be any sign, really. This new person, and it's like you're realizing that it's not going to work that way. It's not the same, right? You have to try a new dynamic, and that makes you nervous because they did this. You know how like guys kind of like loosen up their collar? I feel like that's kind of it, and it makes them like, oh man, this is gonna be tough, You feel like the relationship isn't over. However, if you come in, it's not gonna be taken well. Prince of Cups in reverse. You're not gonna be looked at very well. You're not gonna be viewed very sincere. You're gonna be viewed immature, insincere, stuff like that. So obviously you're gonna be turned down, right? Or maybe you don't know. Ace of Swords in reverse. But I'm telling you it's not. It's not, but Hierophant and the Sun. Yeah. You're looking for this person, but you can't seem to find them. Like it came up in the female Sagittarian readings that you can't seem to find them, but you want to commit to them, but you can't find them. They're nowhere to be found. So, where are they at? Let's go for the I also feel like, okay, Sagittarian males going for a job and the distance, at a distance from here, and you have like a money mentality. Like I said, the things being a lie. Everything's fine. It's very materialistic. But there's like this, just like this wake up call here. Oh man. You may get the job, but you may not get any of these people that you want if it's more than one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like you're split between two different people. And you're like, which one do I take on my future? One person you can't find, and then one person's just gonna straight up reject you. So you don't even know. You don't know. But there is something you're not seeing here. Like we said in the beginning, there's a wake up call you gotta have. There's something you gotta learn here. So, near future, Strength in reverse, Tower, and the Lovers. Jesus. Alright. Didn't expect that at all. Let's move this. Getting on my nerves. Okay. Ah. Ooh, the Fool with the Three of Wands. How good is that? Alright. So, yes, we don't know if we're going to be received well. You don't even see. Ooh. You don't even know if you're going to get this job or not. Ooh, this is where the karma comes in. Because this is a Capricorn card, right? So, when Saturn is in retrograde, this is where karma comes in. Whether you're receiving it or you're getting bad karma for things you have to learn, right? So, in order for Sagittarius males to learn about your self-esteem and your self-worth and, you know, materialism, superficiality, stuff like that, maybe the universe is going to take away your job, right? And of course, that's going to make you feel, that would make any male feel very insecure. Because a lot of males, like out there, it doesn't matter what sign, like when their money isn't straight, oh man, good luck with that. Good luck with dealing with that guy. He's just going to be a mess, right? But, There's something you want to say here. There's something you want to say here. You're holding back because you don't feel, there's like a lot of confidence. I was always going to say self-conscious. So is there something that is holding you back? What is your conscience saying, Sagittarius? Listen to your conscience. With the High Priestess in reverse right here, that's not listening to your conscience. And of course, your emotions here, if you look at it this way, your emotions here are the reason why you don't feel strong enough. Look at where this ripple is coming from, the Strength card. This is how it looks. And I feel a lot of anxiety when it comes to wanting to say something. And then my throat chakra was kind of blocked a second ago. So it was just like, I feel a lot of like we want to say something, but we're not. It's like we're in a hurry. Prince of Swords, this is like we're in a hurry. We want to say something, but it's just like, oh man, like I feel like we're almost too late type of thing, you know? So we have the Tower, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Alright. Then we have the Empress, the Lovers, and the Sun in reverse. This is where everything takes a turn here. I find it very interesting. So we have a choice, the Lovers, Sun in reverse. You didn't know that this person, whoever this is, we have an Empress, we have Aries, we have Virgo, we have Leo, Gemini. I'm seeing this. I feel like this is. We have Aries and Gemini, and we have Leo. So I feel like that one, the Aries Gemini person, they're doing fine without you. And I feel like they have somebody here which you don't know about that they chose instead of you. And I think you're kind of just, you're seeing that now. I feel like this trail right here in between the lovers, it was kind of like a picture tearing apart. So with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and the Tower being in the middle, it's like you feel really good, let's say about your money, and then boom, Tower, you're left alone. You thought it was going great, but it's actually not going great. This is when you push yourself, Sagittarius, and you kind of like, you run into a bunch of shit, basically. And you realize the Empress doesn't need you. This is where the Fool comes in. Like you went for that leap, didn't work out. Or Sun in reverse and the Sun being here and the Fool. Sun being exposure, you're finding out this Leo season that this person is riding solo. So there's no choice here. Seems like. Damn, that sucks. Alright, so we're going for the advice. 3 cards for the advice for Leo not Leo males. Sagittarius males. Jesus Christ. Seven of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Stop fighting. Yeah, stop fighting. Stop fighting, Sagittarius. If you stop fighting the current, stop fighting whatever is coming at you in Leo season, everything will be fine. However, Sagittarius, you're fighting 10 of Wands. Look at you. If you're fighting the change, fighting everything, look at how exhausted you're going to be in the future this month. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands. This is where the earth sign female comes in. I feel like if this Queen of Pentacles is somebody else who wants to come in and wants to, let's say this person wants to fuck, also take your money, you know, that's a lot. That's a lot also, you know. So I feel like that would make you super stressed out, to be honest. If these people are two completely different people, right, that would make you stressed out to deal with both. Let's say one of them is your ex that you had to deal with in the facade that you had to live in, and then let's say you are the Princess of Pentacles, Sagittarius, because you came up in the Sagittarian female, and I explained that if you're not in your masculine element, you're going to be in your feminine element if you're not getting that together, right? So I feel like Sagittarian males are going to be very, like, I don't know how to say this, like, whipped. Like, can we still, see each other? Can we still, fuck? Like, and Princess of Pentacles is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Can you leave me alone? Empress right here. You gotta think about the kind of people you're attracting, Sagittarius. You need to clear the way, because it's getting messy. So, exceeded time limit. So, Sagittarius, I'll see you on the dailies.